Hello, everybody, and welcome to Missn Joy's Spiritual Life Advice channel. I am Missn Joy, and I am here with my sore throat, excuse me, to do your love and soulmate connections reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign of Aquarius for April 8th through the 15th. This reading is not intended for singles. My readings are gender fluid and also apply to same-sex couples. Simply choose the masculine or feminine energy that best applies to you. I do not read reversals. I use many decks as clarifiers as I do my readings. I also do not tell you what zodiac sign you may or may not be dealing with, because you may not know all of the planetary chart placements within your partner's, natal zodiac chart, or even your own. I also do not give outcomes, because when dealing with love, every individual should rely on free will to make decisions in matters of the heart. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. If I do not resonate with you, seek another reader. There are lots of wonderful readers out there, lots of wonderful light workers who may have the message that was meant for you. Never allow a reading to ruin your energy. Okay. I do pre-shuffle extensively off camera, but I shuffle a little bit on camera because everybody wants to see that, get their energy in there. And this reading is for Aquarius, Love and Soulmate Connections for April 8th through the 15th. Spirits, ancestors, guides and guardians, watchers, guardian angels, please be present with us to deliver the message, this wonderful love message for Aquarius today, April 8th through the 15th, for love and soulmate connections. Spirit, what message do we have for Aquarius, love and soulmate connections, April 8th through the 15th, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Now, the first row that I lay out will be for the overall energy of the relationship. The second row will always be the overall energy of the masculine in the relationship. And the third row will be the overall energy for the feminine in the relationship. And I'm going to take the bottom card as the overall energy for the entire reading. And here we have the Ten of Wands. Alright, so somebody's carrying a little bit of a load here. There's a little bit of struggle. It's been a little bit of a burden. But there's somebody back there on that horizon. It's almost over. Be patient. Okay. Now I'm going to pull 3 cards, if you would, Spirit, for the overall energy of the relationship for Aquarius, love and soulmate connections, April 8th through the 15th. Aquarius, overall relationship, situation, and energy for love and soulmates, April 8th through the 15th. My song just popped into my head. That song, the song's been done over by, is that Will Downing? That the song has been done over by? And I want to say, I think that Tank also attempted a redo of the song. No females have attempted a redo, a remake of the song, but the original, which I learned when I was very, very little, because I could actually sing before I could talk in full sentences. I could sing entire songs. And my aunt, one of her favorite songs to play, favorite albums, period, was Angela Bofill. I know all you old heads will know who I'm talking about, but the title of the song was I Tried. And that just popped into my head just now. And I really hope that's not the energy for this relationship, because it's really a pretty sad song. It's a song about a woman who gave all that she can. I tried to do the best I can for you, but it seems it's not enough. And you know I care, even when you're not there. But it's not what you want. Wonderful song. And excuse me if I sound horrible. I do indeed have a cold. Or I do indeed. Alright. We're going to go ahead and pull 3 cards for the overall energy. We've got the 8 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the 5 of Wands. That is exactly what the song is saying. Ha! Isn't that something, Spirit? Okay. Then we have 3 cards, please, Spirit, for the overall energy of the relationship. Overall energy for the masculine. Overall energy for the masculine, Spirit. 3 cards for the overall energy. What masculine is thinking, feeling, and doing. What masculine is thinking, feeling, and doing, please, Spirit. What masculine is thinking, feeling, and doing. Please, Spirit. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. And the 7 of Swords. Have mercy. My goodness. Whew. Okay. Please, Spirit, give me 3 cards for the overall energy of the feminine. For my Aquariuses, April 8th through the 15th. What is my feminine thinking, feeling, and doing? For April 8th through the 15th. What is the feminine in this situation for Aquarius thinking, feeling, and doing? Love and romance connections, April 8th through the 15th. Spirit. She also says in that song, you know that I tried to be with you. And I tried, and I tried, and I tried. And I tried. Whew. This is heavy. This is heavy, people. Ooh, Aquarius. Ooh. It's some unhappy people going on here. The struggle is real with y'all. Ooh. Okay, let's get some clarification going on here. Let's get some clarification going on here. Spirit, clarify the 8 of Cups for me, Spirit. Please clarify the 8 of Cups in this overall situation and energy of the relationship. Spirit, please clarify the 8 of Cups for the overall energy situation of the relationship. And you know what? I think that my camera... Let me peek. No, it's not bad. I just know that this last row, you move my feathers, which represent the wind, the wind, the wind, the wind. Gotta have all the elements. Move this row up slightly. Okay. A little more room here in between. Okay. Alright. Clarifying the 8 of Cups and the overall energy of the relationship. Alright, we've got the 5 of Coins. Alright, Spirit. Please clarify the Queen of Wands and the overall energy of the relationship. Please clarify the Queen of Wands and the overall energy of the relationship, please. Clarify Queen of Wands and the overall energy of the relationship. Alright, we've got the Two of Wands. Just got a decision to make. From the crosses, we'll pull one more. The Eight of Swords. And the Five of Staffs. Oh. Alright, please clarify, since I have the Five of Wands twice here. Wow. And that's a synchronicity. 555. Wow. That's an imbalance. There's some serious imbalance going on here. I'll be surprised if we don't get a devil or card coming out here, because this looks toxic without even seeing his Capricorn ass pop out here. It really does. Y'all struggling, Aquarius. I'm so sorry. Whew, please clarify this. Second Five of Wands. The first Five of Wands in the reading. The first Five of Wands in the reading. Excuse me. Why do I Spirit just, I need to light a little sage. I need to try to bring some type of, hold on. I'm so sorry. But some readers just read it. They don't do the spiritual thing. I do. I need, sometimes a little cleansing. And I do this before, because usually you'll start and it'll like stop. I light it between each reading because I cleanse my cards between each reading. But, yeah, I think we need to, whew. It's getting kind of hectic in here. Two of Swords. Somebody needs to use their intuition. And then Two of Cups. But there's some stuff. Oh. I mean, why soulmates gotta struggle? Why? It's almost like the nothing good comes easy type of thing, seems like. And then that just sucks ass. Because why? Why? Alright, Spirit. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Aquarius. Love and soulmate connections for April 8th through the 15th. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles and the masculine energy. And I have followers. And I'm going to take them. Let's see here. Oh, this is a lot. This is too many. This is too many. This is too many. Let me try again. Please clarify Queen of Pentacles for the masculine energy for Aquarius. This reading. Love and soulmate connection. April 8th through the 15th. Please, Spirit, clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Why is Spirit... Okay, I have to say this, that my favorite ancestor, my grandma, who is like, I don't mean to, like, offend my little cousins and my sisters and siblings and stuff, but, I was the favorite, and, we are very close. We are very close. I say that in the present tense because there are certain, certain readings she'll speak to me in, and certain readings, it'll be someone else, but it's like when I hear, I know that it's her coming through when I hear the outright just cussing just come on through there, the cursing just. And she just said something I just got something when I looked at the Queen of Pentacles for a minute and asked for clarification on that. I heard greedy bitch. So, I don't know who this is speaking to. Okay. The Ten of Swords. That's what it's speaking to. The Eight of Cups. And you just want to walk away. But then there's the Two of Cups. God. Okay, please clarify. The Queen of Swords. And you gotta... Please clarify the Queen of Swords and the masculine energy. Please, Spirit, clarify the Queen of Swords and masculine energy. I'm trying to pick up my pace, please. I'm trying to keep these videos shorter. I'm trying. Please clarify the Queen of Swords and the masculine energy. Please clarify the Queen of Swords and the masculine energy, Spirit. Please clarify. I just heard I did. I told you she's a greedy bitch. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got the Nine of Cups. Okay, but she's a loving, greedy bitch. Okay, excuse me. And the King of Swords. So yes, I mean, in certain cases, I say this to my son all the time. I have said this to my son all the time. And I try not to press. I try not to pry. I try not to stick my nose into the business of my children, because it is my belief, and I've said this in a few of my readings where it's come out that I had like a mama's boy situation, or someone had a mama's boy situation, that it's not your job to govern your children. Once you give them the tools, you give them the knowledge, you raise them to the best of your ability, and you push your little birdies out of the nest, it's up to them to get up and fly. And whatever they fly, whatever direction they fly in, and whatever partner they choose to fly with, I try to be supportive, unless it's just an overall really, really, really bad situation. And then still, I just have to be supportive. You can't rule them or make their choices for them. However, I have to say this about one of my sons. He and I don't even know what to call her at this point. The mother of my grandchildren, beautiful mother of my grandchildren, beautiful girl, very positive young lady, very educated, wonderful girl. However, she's, I believe, a Scorpio, and she can be a little bit rough around the edges, and so can my son. And so it was always like you just a type of you deserve each other type of situation. You know what I mean? Like, you just got two people that's got shit with them, but you deserve the same shit that you know? You're a good match, and I don't want to offend them because I love them both dearly. But they know what I'm talking about, and so do you when I say this, you know? All right, we're clarifying the Seven of Wands here with the Knight of Cups. All right, there's love, though. Oh, but there's karma. Hey? And the Eight of Pentacles. And then the Four of Cups. And I want to... Okay. Okay. All right, so now we're just going to go ahead and clarify for the feminine energy. All right. All right, Spirit, please clarify. Am I the right way? Okay. Please clarify the Four of Swords in the feminine energy for the love and soulmate connection for Aquarius, April 8th through the 15th. Please clarify the Four of Swords for the love and soulmate connection for Aquarius, April 8th through the 15th in the feminine energy. Please clarify the Four of Swords here in the soulmate connection for my Aquariuses, April 8th through the 15th. Once again. And then we have the Five of Cups. And then we have the Ace of Wands. All right, please clarify the King of Pentacles in the feminine energy, April 8th through the 15th. Please clarify the King of Pentacles for Aquarius in the feminine energy, April 8th through the 15th. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Wands again. More wands. Knight of Wands. And somebody's feeling trapped. Somebody's feeling trapped in their marriage. Why? I might have to. Wheel of Fortune, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune here. For Aquarius. Love and soulmate connections. April 8th through the 15th. To me, that's what this is saying to me. That's what this is saying. This is, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to see if I can. Judgment. Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. The King of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. Somebody doesn't know what they want. They think that it, and it's keeping somebody up at night. Somebody's afraid of the, but to find balance. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Alright. I got it. I got it. Alright. First of all, whoever you are dealing with, Aquarius, whether you're the masculine or the feminine, both of you, all this fighting needs to stop. Okay? Because I definitely see that. We definitely have a soulmate connection here. Because we have the Two of Cups. Did it show up for the feminine as well? No. No. Didn't show up for the feminine as well, but down here in the feminine row, we've got the Knight and the Queen. And you know what? And it's certain themes, and it'll be for different zodiac signs each week, but there are certain themes that seem to be running. Okay. All right, let me tell the best thing I can do to to explain this situation. Hold on, let me grab some tea. Is tell you a little story about somebody I know. And that's what I do. I try to relate things to situations that I know of personally that, you know, I can best explain the situation. Because sometimes a person outside looking in, and then I've always been the type of person where people just talk to me. I don't know what, I guess I'm they can sense and feel that I'm an empath. And they're just drawn to talk to me. People just spit out their business. They just talk to me. But on the other hand, I am as well. I'm very open as well. So I guess they feel like, well, she can say that, then I can say this. So I had a coworker where I worked previously when I first I relocated to where I live now. And I was at this job for about almost 2 years. And when I got there, there was this guy there. There was a gentleman working there. And I mean, he was awesome. He was funny and charismatic and a very, very hard worker. He got tips, like mad crazy tips, because he was so polite and he was so kind and he was so sweet. It was the type of thing where one time a lady attempted to say that he was rude to her, and everybody, even my boss, was like, nah, not him. And he was so sweet, and I loved him to pieces. He was so awesome. We would do anything you asked of him. And if he had it, you had it. If you needed something, he would have your back. Awesome dude. Big family, lots and lots of kids that he had, some with his wife, some not with his wife, some from previous situations. He hadn't been married long, but the very first or second time I met him, he one of the first things he did was make it known that he was married and that he didn't play that shit. I don't like other chicks, I don't deal with other chicks, or yada 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 yada. But at a point, he did kind of have a side chick because things were gotten bad within his marriage. But he made it known to that side chick that, hey, I'm going back to I'm staying with my wife. I'm working on this with my wife. You do not, I don't love these hoes. Basically, was his attitude. But he worked so hard to provide. I mean, he busted his ass. These dudes were working 12-hour days all day, coming in at 6 and 7 o'clock in the morning and not going home till 8 and 9 at night, all right? And his wife worked somewhere simple. I'm just going to say that and leave it there. And I'm pretty sure she wasn't pulling in as much as he was pulling in, but she had, I'm sure, from where she worked, she had a decent income. And like I said, they had a lot of kids. And every time I saw this chick, she'd have on these badass shoes. I mean, badass shoes like the $80, $100 shoes. Do you know what I'm saying? And it just was not enough. It just was not enough. You got children. You got a nice car. You have a decent home. This dude was trying to care for his mom. His mom had gotten ill. And he was trying to care for his mom. And he just had so much on his plate. And some days his sexy, oh God, he was so sexy and fine. Just had so much stress and so much. It was to the point where I saw him go from, that up dude to maybe not having a haircut for a couple weeks, trying to provide this, trying to provide that, having to sell the rims on his car, having to sell his tires on his car because he had to provide and was still working and was busting his ass. You heard me? So, yet you got this chick walking around in $80 and $100 shoes. And that's what he would say to me sometimes. And because he would say, because I keep, I keep natural nails. My hair is natural. I just work with what I have. I'm not ready to get my nails done. All that's not. I will manicure myself. I have a 3D job that's very physical. If my nail breaks, it just breaks. And it'll grow back and they'll be just as pretty when it's over with. I'm not spending an exorbitant amount of money to project an image that does not jive with my lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? Why are your husband is busting your ass and you got his ass and you got on 80 and you want $80 and $100 pairs of shoes? Not for just you and your children. You see what I'm saying? Because all the kids got J's on. So, that's what I'm getting from this. With all these fives, and that's imbalanced. But there's a soulmate connection here. So I'm going to say this, and there's a marriage. And she has the nerve to feel trapped in this marriage. You're trapped in a marriage with a man who is trying. Be he currently unemployed. Be he not making enough money. Be he trying and maybe not providing all the shit that you would like to have. There's effort. You got some dude sitting around here playing PlayStation 24 hours a day, ain't working, okay? Mine plays PlayStation, but he also his ass to work, okay? But, and pays bills and provides. But you got these dudes that are straight living off of chicks. You see what I'm saying? You got these guys out here that are the woman is carrying this load by herself. How many single moms we got? You see what I'm saying? How many deadbeat dads we got out here? That's not paying child support, that's not doing anything. This is the king of swords. And yeah, he might be, and he sees you as the nine of cups. The nine of cups, the queen of swords, and you might be a little bit belligerent. There's too much arguing going on. And why? Over money? Because I do not see a third party situation. All I see is a lot of swords and a lot of fighting and a lot of, there's not, all only cups present here are the ones where the backs are being turned on them. The 8 of Cups. You know, and he feels stabbed in his back by this. Miss Queen of Pentacles. Miss 9 of Pentacles. He's trying to share, you got soulmate all over the place. Marriage, and you feel trapped in a marriage, maybe because he's not quite bringing in, but it says here he's the King of Pentacles. You got the King of Pentacles and you're crying, but yet you feel trapped in this marriage because he's not bringing in enough money. Are you serious? Or you feel like he's not bringing enough money? And that's what I got. I got that song popped into my head. I'm a very musical person, and music speaks to me. It has always spoken to me. Like I said, it was my first language. Before I spoke words, I could sing entire songs. Before I spoke sentences, I could mimic. I could sing. I could spit out entire songs. So that was something for that song to just pop into my head like that. I'm not playing any music. I haven't listened to any music all day. And then that is definitely the theme of this reading. There's too much fighting going on. And I'm really getting the message from Spirit that, okay. And then I have my Spirit cussing in my ear. All right? I don't want to say it. I'm not a name caller like that. But my Grammy, my nanny, she says it like it is. And she damn sure said it in my ear like it is. All right? I'm just going to spit it out. Just stop being a greedy bitch. He's trying. Stop crying over you got the 4 of Cups. And he's trying hard. 8 of Pentacles. I mean, it's going to come back to you, baby. Knight of Cups. He's offering you his love. You can't. And this is the soulmate. This is your soulmate. So you're going to turn your back on your soulmate. You're going to sit here and pout with this 5 of Cups and the 5 of Cups up here. And then you got all these 5s up here. And then the 5 of Coins here. You know? You crying over these coins and you're not happy with what you got, and you're just miserable. And you're making yourself miserable, and you're making your home miserable, and you're sitting here trying to feel trapped over a man that's working hard for you and that is trying. Stop belittling him, Queen of Swords. Because she's here too, the Queen and the King of Swords. Because there's love. There's love here between the King and the Queen of Swords. There's so much love between you. So stop fighting. Put down your swords. Put down your swords. Queen, allow him to put down his sword. Put down your sword. Be grateful. Be grateful, because in the end, you know, after all this, you're staying up at night. You act like you don't know whether you want to stay or whether you want to go. Let me tell you something, bitch. You ain't going nowhere. Where you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Put it into this cycle. Find some balance. I know you know he's already got you living like, or you want to portray yourself like the Queen of Pentacles. So, I mean, but he's trying. So maybe you need to get up off your ass and go out there and help him. If you're not already. And stop crying about the damn situation. And feeling like you're trapped. Because this is a marriage. And you feel like you're trapped in. And then you got the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and then you feel trapped in this marriage? Don't run off before, and you up at night and you don't know what you want to do, and you think you're winning, but you're not. You got the King of Cups in here. And don't lose him. Don't lose him, because a more grateful somebody will come along, honey. Somebody will come along, honey, and see him for the where is it? Where is it? See him for the King of Cups that he is. And you'll be done missed out when his ship comes in trying to run off because you feel like you're trapped and unhappy in this marriage. And he's got all these swords in his back, the 10 of swords up here. So he feels some kind of way. And he's ready to turn his back on the situation, but you're his soulmate. He can't. He loves you. He loves you. So he's steady busting his ass. Okay? For his Queen of Swords. 7 of Swords. And that's a lot on him. See that? He's carrying those swords, but he's looking back at those two like, damn, I need to try to get those too. But he can't. He's doing all that he can. He might even be doing some dirty stuff. But it's because he loves you. It's because of he's the Knight of Cups. And, you know, keep on. And he's going to get in trouble. And you both going to, you're going to end up in a bad situation if you keep pushing him to limits that no man can touch. Because guess what? If you're like this now, you're not going to be any better with the next one. It's still not going to be enough. And that's a message for him and you. So masculine, keep trying, but know that you're doing the best you can. And don't be hard on yourself. And feminine, stop being a greedy bitch. And don't be so hard on your masculine. And both of you stop this fighting and all this imbalance. Because at the end of the day, what's really important is these 3 cards. The 2 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. Soulmate connection and that marriage. That's what's important. All right? Not these pentacles. All right. Love you guys. A list of services provided and instructions for making appointments, payments, or donations is provided in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. If you like my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and share. And always remember to enjoy life.